Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of Sonos. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a Sonos expert. Let's get started. So you can see on the front of the packaging here, you've got an image of the Sonos Era 100, and then Sonos is up here. On the side, there's not much other than some Bluetooth logos, connectivity logos, Wi-Fi, some information about the device on the back, and then some more products naming on the side. But they've got this pull strap that's right here at the very top on the back that has these two arrows that allows you to easily open the box. So all you have to do is just find one of those arrows there and peel back the paper strip, and we can go ahead and do that right here on camera, and we can open the box just like that, and then it opens up. And inside it just says, let's get started, Era 100. So a pull tab there to pick up some product information. It's got a nice Sonos imprint at the top of the box there, Sonos. And then it's got this cutout here that we can pull out. And there is the speaker. So very simple and minimalistic packaging here. You just take it out. We've got the speaker, and then in the very bottom of the box, you can pull out the power cable. So power cable's in the very bottom, don't want to forget that. And that's all that's in the box. We can put the box next to us here, and the speaker itself is wrapped in this nice material here. It's got a little sticker on the top of it. It says, opening this bag indicates your acceptance of the Sonos terms of use, licensing, and warranty agreement. Alright, so let's dive into what we have here. We've got the power cord, so we can go ahead and open up the power cord just like this, and we'll plug this into our power source, and then we'll plug that into the speaker. So that was pretty simple. We've got Era 100, so we've got some product information, setup guide, a nice little pamphlet, connect power cord, download Sonos app for setup, and use Wi-Fi to set up. And then it teaches us how to use it. So pretty cool stuff. I'll keep this over to the side there. You've got some important product information. We can go ahead and take a look at that. Important product information, so safety information and more right here. All right, let's go ahead and remove the sticker. And here we can remove this cloth from the speaker. Let's pull it off like that, and we have it, Sonos. We've got the touch buttons at the top and this bar, and it looks stunning. It's really nice build quality here. So we'll go ahead and plug in our speaker. So we'll look at the bottom here for the power cable and the power port. We'll plug in the bottom section there, and then I'm going to go over here and plug in this section. So we'll plug this section into the wall, and just like that, we've got power to our speaker. So you'll need to have it powered up in order to connect it to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and to be able to play music from it. So really cool speaker that we've got here. Next up, let's go ahead and check out the Sonos app. So you'll need to go ahead and download the Sonos app onto your device, whether you have an Android or an iPhone. Go to your App Store or Play Store and search for Sonos. It looks like we have an update available here, so I'm going to go ahead and update the Sonos app so we're on the latest version. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at appfind.store. And you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. You carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open, and we can pull it out, and it's into two pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods, You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm going to flip it around. There we go. So that way you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there and it lets you see without covering it up. So you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you can connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got two variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up the second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open and you pull it down, and we've got two brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way, so you can disconnect them both and then undo the band, and now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in, and just like that we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, and then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. We've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this blue, navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone, and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button, and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case. So we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the appfind.store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one. So I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at appfind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. And that should take a few seconds here, maybe less than a minute or so, and we're good to go. But you can see you can unlock the listening experience. You've got all of your different favorite sounds. You can play music everywhere with your speakers. Total control of your speakers and settings, and search across your services. So really cool software that we've got here. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up and set up the Sonos speaker for the first time. So it says get started with setup. Make sure your Sonos product is powered on. We've got our powered on speaker here. You can see the light is blinking. And next up we will go ahead and say add speaker. It wants us to sign in, so we'll go ahead and hit continue. And for this we will need to create an account because we've never created an account with Sonos. So I'm going to hit save and fill. And then I'm going to type in my username and password off camera to protect my privacy. And just like that, we have successfully created a Sonos account. And it's found the error 100, just like that. So it used Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to search the signals, and it's found the error 100. We'll just press this add button. You can swipe around and search for more products. But we found the product. We'll press this add button. And then next up, for quick and easy setup, allow microphone access to your mobile device so it can detect nearby products, and you can turn it off after setup. We'll press this black continue button. We'll hit allow to the microphone, and it says getting your error 100 ready. So we're almost good to go here. Next, your error 100 will play a chime with an audio pin to temporarily connect your mobile device to it. So we'll press this black continue button and a sound will come out of the error 100. Really cool setup process. Instead of having to type in PIN code numbers and stuff, you are good to go. You just listen to the sound, the phone picks it up, and it pairs your device to your Sonos account. Next up, it wants us to enter the Wi-Fi password. So I'm going to enter the Wi-Fi password off camera here. I'll type in my password and I'll hit connect, and it will start to connect the error 100 to my Wi-Fi network. So connecting to Wi-Fi, it's processing, it's loading. It's going to take a minute or two here as it connects the speaker to the wireless network itself. That way it can have the best coverage, especially when playing and pairing multiple speakers together. And being able to listen to music on the Wi-Fi network. So it's really cool because your phone is not necessarily, unless you're in Bluetooth mode, you're not sending the music from your phone. It's literally, the speaker is smart enough to play the music from its own connection. So it says where are we putting it? We're going to go ahead and say that we're putting it in the office, and then we'll go ahead and press this continue black button right here. And it says adding error 100 to the office. Just like that, it's got some little loading dots. It says there is an update available for error 100 that must be completed before we can use it, and it will take several minutes. So we'll press this black update button and we'll start the update process. So we've got tune in with True Play, adapt the sound of your speakers to the acoustics of the room. So that's cool, it can monitor the acoustics in the room and adapt the sound to that. You can see here in the lower left, we've got the update status bar. It says updating your product. This should take several minutes, and then just downloading and applying new software update. It's restarting your error. So you got the status of your software update in this lower left corner right here, while we can take a look at some of the cool new features that are on this device. You can watch on your device, listen on Sonos with Apple AirPlay 2, enjoy videos on iOS device with clear sound. So you can always AirPlay your sound to the speaker itself, which is really cool. So this update went by very fast. It's finishing already. You can set songs as alarm and wake up to your favorite music. You can use group speakers without the app. You can hold the press and play pause button. And just like that, our update is complete. So the speaker has been added to the Office, and we can continue using it and personalizing it in system settings. And then we'll press this black done button, and then we are good to go. It says, would you like to true play your Era 100? So you may be wondering, what is true play? So true play is what we just read about, where it will adapt the acoustics in the room to map out the audio profile specifically for where the speaker is at. So I'm going to go ahead and press the black continue button, and custom tune Office. Custom tune Office to optimize the sound for unique acoustics of your space. We'll press the black get started button. Make sure your room is quiet and your Era 100 is placed where you want. If you move it later, you'll want to retune it. And we'll press the black continue button. So we've got two options: quick tuning, fast and easy, which measures sound with the tap of a button. And then we've got advanced tuning, custom and precise, measures sound as you move around your room. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to advanced tuning to get the best update here for us. And then I'll press this continue button. TruePlay uses your device's microphone for the best results. Take the case off your device and make sure your room is quiet. So there's no case on this device, and we'll go ahead and press the black continue button to move forward. Rotate your device 180 degrees. Don't cover your device's microphone with your hand. Okay. Alright, so we're going to full 180 turn there, so we turn it upside down and we press the black continue button. Before the next step of tuning, watch this short how-to video. Alright, so we'll hit continue. Next, you'll hear a series of sounds as you perform the tuning technique. We'll press the black begin tuning button. To perform the tuning, move your arm up and down as you move around the room. So we'll move it up and down, and then I'll go around the room and move the phone up and down. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. And you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone, and then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button, and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down, and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on when it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down, I can select something like we've got United States and Canada, United States, New York, and Canada, Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe, and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. And there we go, adapting the sound for Office. This may take a moment. So I walked around the office and I moved my phone up and down and then listened to the tuning noise that was coming out of the speaker. And now tuning is complete. So the sound for the office has been optimized with TruePlay. You can turn your phone back around after tapping done. So we'll press done and we can move our phone back to our normal position here. And now we're in the Sonos app, so we can organize content, find Sonos favorites, and access controls on the home screen. So we got Sonos Radio. Now, unfortunately, I can't play any music for you due to YouTube copyright strikes and copyright laws. So I can't really set up the Apple Music or the Spotify or play any soundtracks for you. But it is really cool that we can come in here and we can press this plus button and add in all of our services. So we've got Apple Music, Spotify, we have the radio stations, Amazon Music, Audible. You've got all the different services. You can find your service that you want to use with your speaker here and add it in and then play music from it. So really cool. You can also come in here and see what's trending now. So you've got the hit list for what's today's hottest hits and more. So you can come through and organize all of those different song albums, playlists, and play different music. You can discover Sonos radio, so you can discover new songs on radio. And of course, with your favorites, you can tap the favorite button. And then at the very bottom here, you've got kind of like your main system guide for playing music. So when you do play music, you can adjust the sound of it right here. You can press play and stuff. So let's see. I wonder if I do something like a chill beat. I want to turn it down. Yeah, I want to play a chill beat just so you can see play pause.
All right.
So I'm going to keep it low. So this is what the interface looks like when you listen to music. And then I'll go ahead and keep it all the way off. That way I'm not playing copyrighted music, but we're playing this chill beat. So you can pause it, you can play it. Now this is radio, so you can't really skip or rewind. But if this was a playlist, you can see where it's being played at in the office there. And then you've got your 3 dots for more stuff here. So you can save this to your Sonos favorites. You can search for the artist, album, etc. You can put on a sleep timer. So that's what it looks like to play music here on your Sonos speaker. Now you can also adjust these settings right here on the speaker themselves. So you can turn up the volume with this nice little touch bar that's at the very top right here. So we can turn it up, we can turn it down. We can monitor, see it's playing right now, right here. So it's playing, but we can also pause it just like that on the speaker itself and then resume it. So you can skip tracks, left, right, previous track, next track, and then that's pretty much what you have here. You also have the voice. Hello. So you've got all those cool controls there on this speaker, the Sonos Era 100. And it's pretty simple to set up. You've got Bluetooth pairing mode in the back. If you do want to send music to your device immediately, you can hold this down and enter Bluetooth pairing mode. You can turn the microphone off and on at the very bottom here. So they've got a switch. The green shows that it's on, and then you can turn it off just like that by swapping it down. So multiple ways to interact there. So really cool setup process that they've got right here for the Sonos Era 100.
And if you're not subscribed to our newsletter, go to appfind.ai to subscribe to our newsletter, where you can get the latest complete beginner guides every week in your inbox. You'll get tutorials straight from, including these videos that we make on future technology guides, and written tutorials on how to access these consumer electronic products and apps, and it's really neat. So go to appfind.ai to sign up today, and you can use the AppFind Complete Beginner's Guide strategies in your email inbox to get the latest technology, apps, software, and AI tools and products.
This has been a complete beginner's guide of the Sonos Era 100. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button and let us know what your favorite feature of the Sonos Era 100 is in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to figure out when we release our next technology video. We love producing these for you and can't wait to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.